congratulations on your induction.
Thank you.
It's really
an
exciting.
honor. Thank you. I
So
appreciate it.
tell us about yourself. Who are you? What do you do?
I am a native Nashvilleian, which is
Very rare.
quite rare and increasingly rare. I am an attorney. I'm a mom, a mother of a 20, soon to be 21-year-old. I am a community giver. I'm a family member because I have extended family still here in Nashville, and I'm just an engaged citizen and resident of the city.
So what is it that you do now?
So I have the privilege of serving as the Senior Vice President and General Counsel for Meharry Medical College, an HBCU medical school. Well, actually, it's a health science center. There's a medical school, dental. We have 5 schools. You know, as General Counsel, you're practicing law, but you're also are adding value in your counsel. I think one of the things that as attorneys we are trained to do is to critically think, evaluate, and be able to pivot in constantly changing circumstances. So if I were to, in a nutshell, describe what I do, it's being a counselor to the executive team, which includes the president and CEO, and being a risk manager.
Absolutely. So I am 18. I just graduated high school.
So you're a baby.
So when you were my age, who inspired you?
Family, easily. Family. In my household, behind my household, my grandparents actually lived right behind us. All around me was inspiration. So I would say easily it was family members. You know, when people look and think they were inspired by someone they read about or someone who they had no knowledge of, no personal interaction with, I absolutely have been inspired by aunts, uncles, grandparents, parents, and the people around me from day one.
Would you have any advice for me as I go into this next chapter?
I think consistently I try to share the importance of showing up, of being credible, of understanding that you are your own brand and you need to represent that well. And it should reflect all of those values that you aspire to bring forth to the world, right? So be credible, and you're in communication, so it's something you will study and you will only get better at.
So how would you say you are growing right now, personally and professionally?
So I would say that my opportunities for growth are in continually engaging with people who are in the next generation, people who are coming behind me, and trying to help to secure their futures by teaching them the lessons I've learned or things that I had the benefit of growing up and taking for granted. And now I can impart that wisdom upon them.
Is there anyone in particular who has just made an impact in your life?
So look no further than my name, Ivanetta. I jokingly call myself Ivanetta Jr. The original, Ivanetta H. Davis, actually has a school named for her in the city. So I have early on understood what a name means and the importance of living up to a name. And I will never forget my grandmother saying, when I was young, she said, "Now we have the same name, so you must always be careful with your name." She was a Renaissance woman, a woman before her time, and set the bar really high. So I can't help but to feel like that is the person who I always need to make sure that I'm measured in a way that makes her proud.